I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Dude, we're married.
We're married.
Dude, that's cool. I will begin simply. I love you. I have always loved you. From the moment we first danced to the moment I was finally smart enough to say it, I have loved you. I will always love you. Even when we are old and gray, even through the tumults of sickness, I will love you, come rain or fire or other turbulence that a chaotic world could devise. I will still love you.
Alex has the wonderful ability to make all of us laugh, and he brought out the adventurous and fun-loving side that we see in Serena and adore. Together, Alex and Serena are a perfect match. Their relationship is a beautiful blend of love, laughter, and chaotic good.
I think I knew you were my other half, and that you were going to consume my world long before I met you. From the moment I saw you, I think that tethered bond snapped into place. And ever since, I've seen you everywhere. You opened that apartment door, and the tether that was waiting for the stars to align for us to meet in place, again, just kept pulling me closer and closer to you over and over again. I think that's been a pattern in our world for always. And I've been yours since.
Oh my God, you look so beautiful. Oh, don't cry,
What I've observed is what I think we heard earlier, like he's an extremely kind and thoughtful person. And, you know, he truly adores my daughter. And he shows her that every day in his actions and his words, right? And I can't thank you enough for that.
You look so beautiful. You will always have someone to rest your head on. You will always have someone to help you when you fall. You will always have someone to listen to you and give advice when asked for. You will have someone that strives to be the best versions of themselves, and who will constantly learn to be a more perfect partner.
You're genuinely the most captivating and interesting person I've ever met and had the privilege to know. When I close my eyes, I can still see you dancing in that blue-lit dance floor. Or hear you recounting some ambiguous historical fact that reminds me just how vast your mind is and how much of the world I'm so excited for it to explore with you. And that I know that I'll joyfully spend every day getting to know you and learn and grow with you.
As Serena and Alexander stand before us, solidly bonded and deeply in love, it is difficult to imagine that there was once a time when they were strangers. For years, they orbited near each other like the moon and the sun, growing up in the same town, attending the same university, and even sharing a class. Yet, each remained unaware of the other. As a college student, Serena was determined to avoid dating, as she was entirely focused on earning her 2 degrees. In keeping with this attitude, she sat in the very front of the class. Unbeknownst to her, her future husband, Alexander, sat in the back. At long last, Serena and Alex locked eyes for the first time, not while leaving class or in the library stacks, but rather at a rave in a warehouse. As if a spotlight was shining directly on him, Serena's gaze was immediately drawn to Alex, who seemed to be the only person dancing and having fun. This magical moment of awareness and connection was as awe-inspiring as a solar eclipse. Time stopped as the day met the night.
I remember driving home from the concert that night, the night they met, and Alex talking about how much she liked her. Only about 3 months later, Alex and I are having lunch together, and he tells me that this is the girl he's gonna marry.
pride I have to be your husband is immense, and the pride I will have to call you my wife is indescribable. Now I will end as simply as I began. I love you, Serena. I am so excited to spend the rest of my life with you.
The essence of you makes the world more vibrant, colors more clear, the air more crisp. You are expansive, grounded, deeply rooted, like all of the trees we're amongst now. Ancient, but flexible, growing and resilient to whatever the weather. My Alexander. You're okay. I don't have to say it